Today we are making keto coconut cookies. And the secret ingredient in this recipe is Aviate Lupini flour. I'm going to tell you more about that as we cook. So to get started, we're just going to take a baking sheet and a cup of shredded unsweetened coconut. And we're just going to spread it right out on the cookie sheet. I've got my oven preheated to 250 degrees. And so I'm going to place this in the oven, watch it carefully, and take it out when it's nice and golden brown. So in a medium-sized mixing bowl, you're going to stir together the dry ingredients. So we'll start with Aviate Lupin flour, and you can see it's this beautiful golden color. Now, I would encourage you to read my blog post and learn about why I choose this brand over many others. The short and sweet answer is that your stuff's not going to taste anywhere near as good with the other lupin flours out on the market. This Aviate Lupini flour is unique, and you can read the blog post for more information. So now I have a tablespoon of oat fiber. This is optional, but it gives the cookies a little more of a dense, chewier texture. Then half of a teaspoon of baking soda, a quarter teaspoon of Redmond's real salt. Then we're going to stir this all together and set this mixture just off to the side. Now in our larger bowl, we're going to combine the wet ingredients. So we have 1/3 cup of avocado oil, and below in the description there will be a link to the blog post, and you can learn all about different substitutes for these ingredients as well. 1/2 cup of Lakanto golden monk fruit, 1/4 cup of granulated sugar substitute. Check out the blog post for more information on my recommended sugar substitutes. 2 large eggs, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Optional, you can add a teaspoon of coconut extract. And we're going to mix this up for about 2 minutes. If you're using a blender, that's fine, but you can actually mix these up by hand with no problem. Then we're going to add the lupin flour mixture, and then our toasted coconut, which is perfectly golden. Now you want to allow this mixture to sit for about 5 minutes. In the meantime, you can prep your cookie tray by covering it with parchment paper. So then you want to bake these in the oven at 325 degrees for 8 to 10 minutes. You'll want to take these keto coconut cookies out of the oven after 8 to 10 minutes, and they should just be barely browned around the edges and almost look like they're not even done cooking yet. Go ahead and take them out of the oven, and then if you want to get that nice crinkle look on top, slam the pan down a couple times on your counter. Sounds crazy, but it helps flatten the cookies and give you that nice crinkle top. Then allow them to cool on the pan for as long as you can, at least 30 minutes. Let them cool up so that you can lift them off the pan without them falling apart. And then you can store them in a airtight container on your counter for up to a week, but they probably won't last that long. So thanks so much for watching. Make sure that you subscribe to our channel because we post new keto recipes regularly.